chat. I don't see any comments on there, so I don't know if that worked. Because it was set to public. Well, the comments didn't come up, Jeff.
You do.
Live chat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have we flubbed again? Good grief. Why is this so hard? Okay, somebody texted you just now.
Yeah, we're here. We're live.
Are we live? You can see us?
Mhm.
Oh, they can see us. All right. Oh, okay, we're on. Fantastic. Welcome to the Transport Bandits. As you know, it's always put your volume settings down, Jeff.
Okay.
Now, where do I find
Herb
it?
G, let's
Okay.
go. All right, we're going.
We are going. We need to get. This is Al Robinson. We're going to tell you all about.
Comments are rolling in now.
Okay, Al.
I don't know how to get on.
Give us a minute because we are trying to get learned set up so that we can see your comments. And we're going to tell you the story of how we had to cut our vacation short and bring this dude all the way back to Pennsylvania.
Thank goodness they cut their vacation.
Yeah, we're going to
This
stick
is also
with
the story of how I obtained my manservant.
it. I'll get you. Let me get Al set up.
Well,
so
I'll
you
read
can
the
see it.
comments. And if you know them, you can answer them,
We
okay?
might
I'd like to see what they are. Though.
because this is difficult. Well, going live is a difficult
You know Herb G?
procedure.
Who?
Herb G?
Oh, there we go. See, 23 people are watching. So now we prove it's on that. Okay, now go on Transport Bandits on your phone.
23 people in the chat room.
Oh, there's 25 people in the chat room.
I don't know where to get the chat room.
Okay, hold on. Go to, you went to our channel?
That's your channel right here.
Hold on, let me get Al set up so he can see the comments. And
Bear with us.
bear with us.
Especially me, because I am far from computer illiterate.
Transport Bandits.
You guys know how this goes.
There we are.
There you are. Okay.
You know, y'all are accustomed to this. You know how it goes.
There's all the comments.
We don't know what we're doing.
And we'll start with her.
Oh, dear. Look at this.
Oh, Mr. Bones' leg fall
Leg
off.
fell off.
Oh, brother, that's how it goes with large.
I'm going to have to go through surgery.
Can't believe we actually got it going. We started a few minutes early and we tried 2 times and couldn't get it to go. And we were panicking again. So thank you for chiming in. This is the Transport Bandits channel. This is Mr. Dimples. He's operating on Mr. Bones, but he doesn't care because, you know, he's dead. This is Al Robinson.
Hi.
Before we get into the comments, we have to start an introduction. Last time you were with us on our live, we were in the beautiful town of Seward, Alaska. It was gorgeous. And we stayed overnight in Bettina, which is a fellow transporter, gave us a cabin to stay in overnight.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. Thank you, Bettina, if you're on here. And hi, Bettina.
Hi.
And we stayed in her beautiful cabin, which was awesome. We got up the next morning. I had an email from our dispatcher, Judy, at Synergy RV Transport, where we work. And it said, there is a driver down north of Anchorage. We are 3 hours south of Anchorage. Would you say it's about 3 hours, Bettina? I think it's about 3 hours.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours.
And,
Well, it might be like
well, okay.
45 minutes
all right,
between
don't
3
talk
hours
about- let's
for us.
wrap this up. Okay, so we got the email from our dispatcher that there was a driver down. Tell them what happened with your truck from that point.
About 10:30 Saturday night, my truck just pulling the hill, just shut off. Just boom, just died.
Truck just quit.
I had no idea exactly what happened, so I had it towed into Wasilla, and then that's where I dropped it off at a Ford dealer and got a hold of Judy. And then Judy told me that there's a possibility that the Transport Bandits were still in town but wasn't sure. And so she emailed them, and about 5 minutes after I talked to Judy, the Transport Bandits came to the rescue. They gave me a call and said that they are still in town, that they would come up and get me.
And
So that's how I met the Transport Bandits, and we'll go on with the story after that. But that's where I'm at.
that's where we are right now.
But I did cut their vacation short, but I
You
have.
did. You
I
ruined our
ruined
Alaska
the vacation.
vacation.
And that's how he became my manservant.
There you go.
Well, anyway, we got back up to him, to make a long story short, and the dealership, he was thinking that it might be his CP4.
CP4 is what we're thinking.
And we're still thinking that at this point.
At this point, according to the dealer, when we got it looked into Monday, they said they can't look at it for at least 10 days.
10 days
2
up in
weeks.
Alaska.
That's just to diagnose it.
They couldn't even look at it. They told them, we can't even look at your truck. We're so backed up for 10 more days. It's going to sit in the parking lot. That would have been 10 days of possible sitting in a motel room at
That's
$200.
$250 a day.
$250 a night for a hotel. Or he could have left it there and flown back and then fly back to Alaska. How many thousands of dollars would that have been?
And the dealer said it was going to be a month or two for parts.
If we did think it is the CP4, there was no CP4s to be obtained in Alaska, and it could be 1 to 2 months before they could even get the part to fix it.
So that's how we
That's
how we wound up here. And we made a great friend on the way down.
We have. It has been 6 days, 4,300 miles from Anchorage all the way back to Pennsylvania. We are in Al's home right now, and we are here with his brother Bobby and his mother Shirley.
Semper Fi, do or die, hoorah!
Come here, Bobby. Come here, Bobby.
Get that
Get
in.
that in there.
There you go.
Al's brother Bobby right there. He's a Marine.
Thank you for the Marine Corps.
Awesome.
They
Thank you
saved
for
me.
your service.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
That's
Those
right.
Marines that never die, they go to hell to regroup.
So that's where I am. Okay.
Didn't know.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Okay, so that's our story.
That's our story. We have had the greatest time. We have came back with the best souvenir we could have ever come back from Alaska with. A new friend. We had an awesome time for the last
I
6
thought you
days.
were going to say a manservant.
A manservant, yeah.
Well,
oh, Jeff really ribbed him all the way.
When you get this video, the Alaska trip, you will just.
I will also tell you
See.
that our Alaska videos, they're going to be a couple of weeks long. You have to wait on that because I have to edit them. We had no signal in Alaska for 6 days. It's pretty much constant, no signal. So I can't work on videos.
You can't even
They
listen
can't even
to.
call anybody.
You can't even
It's
listen
so remote.
to. You can't even listen to Sirius XM radio.
No radio.
No
That's
satellite
satellite.
radio.
Satellites are too low in the ground.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with the comments. Let's
All
jump
right.
in there and say hey to everybody.
Yeah, Herb G says, "Let's go."
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Where we
Ben
going?
Banks is on there. Howdy, Ben.
Hello.
The redneck woman, Ursula. Hey, redneck woman, Ursula, how are you
He
doing?
says, "Hey, bandit."
Chris James, you failed again.
Oh.
He's been with us on every live we've ever done.
I know that
Chris?
name. I know that name.
Yeah, we've been talking to Chris, so he
Look,
knows
Chris, you're here. You're watching us. Obviously, we haven't failed.
There you go.
Benjamin Grader, hello, he's from North Carolina. We're Tennessee, you know that, and he's Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Her
Benita.
Benita. Hey.
Bettina.
Bettina, how are you? Yes.
Bettina has been a riot. I love this girl. We got to meet
She's
her
a trip.
at Dependable RV. She
Yeah,
is the
she's
most
awesome.
hardworking transporter I've ever met. She drives the Alaska Highway every single week.
But
Can
let
you
me
believe
tell you,
that?
that lady has a beautiful cabin up there.
And thank you so much, Bettina, for letting us
we
borrow
enjoy
that. We love it. And, I've made you a good friend, too. I love you, girl. We've got to get back together and party and hang out a little bit because you're just so much fun. Love it. It's so good that we got to meet you.
Chris James is next. He retracted
Nope.
a message.
Len Daniels?
Len Daniels says
We're from
hello.
North Carolina.
Yeah, but you didn't see this. See, Chris James retracted a
He
message.
always retracts the messages to make us mad. Len, hey Len. Well, we've talked to Len while we've been on the road when we did have signal.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
we got back in the state.
Dennis Ford.
Dennis Farrell.
No bananas.
No bananas or narwhals.
Or normal. I get that one.
We have shared the stories. It's been so much fun. Rob Rice, how did I say that? Risky. Hello from Michigan. Hello, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
How are you doing?
How are
Thanks
you?
for joining
Thanks
us.
for joining.
And Bettina says, hey, y'all.
There you go.
Danielle McPherson, hey, say hi to Kevin for us. Hey, guys.
Yep, there you go.
Donnie's on here.
Donnie,
Donnie Klutz, he used to work for Synergy.
what are you doing, brother?
Awesome.
What are you doing? How you doing?
How's it going, Donnie? Are you Are you thinking about coming back into RV
Come
transport?
on, tell us you're thinking about it.
Come on, we love you, Donnie. We miss you.
Look at the fun we're having.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Reset channels on here. Fair winds and following seas.
Hey, reset channel, Casey. You know, I would like to reply to you in the same manner you did to me a few minutes ago, but it's YouTube, so I really,
You don't want to be demonetized.
no, I have to refrain. But you know what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah. Reset channels are going to be in and out on this one. Okay, so he's probably busy driving. If you're driving and can't comment, thank you for just watching and listening. We really appreciate that.
And yeah, I did see why, and I forgive you.
Tony DaCosta says, "Hi, you made it. We made it.
Yep.
4,280 miles.
Something like
But
that.
yeah, it was that from Anchorage all the way back to Pennsylvania,
Mhm.
and it was 6 days. It's been a shot. I mean, we've really got him home because he's stressed with the truck and everything.
Who's Benjamin? Does that work?
Benjamin Grader, hi Benny Boohoo, how you
Benny
doing?
Boo-Boo.
Yeah.
Dina's on here.
Hey guys. Hey Dina.
Hey Dina, she's my
I'm
girl.
telling you, I looked beautiful in that picture you made.
Dina is the one that made the painted.
I don't know.
With the painted out.
Okay.
And she's
remember
doing
you
those-
showing that,
yeah.
Gina. Yep.
We showed that to everybody. Thank you very much.
That was
That was-
quite
It was,
nice.
you know, I looked
Nice.
great before, but then when
You just
finished
made it making him look so much
you know, when you did that picture, man, I was just fabulous.
Lynn says, peg leg Mr. Bones. Oh, hey, that's an idea.
Yeah.
Peg leg.
Peg leg.
No,
Mr. Bones.
he's gonna get an operation
He
later.
gets an
man.
operation. Jack says, hey, y'all. Hey,
There you
Jack,
go.
how you
Hi,
doing?
Jack.
Thanks for joining on.
Oh, there
here.
you go.
Hey, how many?
Whoa.
I have a question.
All right.
How many Synergy shuttle drivers we have on here? Put what kind of little emoji? Put us a little emoji and say
Yeah, like, I'll tell you what, just put an S on there.
Yeah, that's it. Just type the letter S if you're a shuttle driver
All
for
right,
Synergy.
here's Holland Palsy's, I don't know what he's talking about, something about a narwhal.
That's on about a narwhal.
Yeah, we all of you know. If you don't know, Jeff is deathly scared of narwhals, and Alaska, could have a narwhal.
No, it can't. We talked to your brother,
Yeah,
who's a
we
marine
talked with
biologist.
a marine biologist, my brother.
There are no narwhals in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, so
They can be in the Arctic, but I didn't go up there.
Nut photos.
Yeah.
Hey, Bandit. Hi. And he even said hi to me.
Awesome.
Thank you.
She told
They're
us say hi to Todd for us, and she does beautiful photography of nature.
I see.
And she's been following our on Instagram, all of our trips along the way. When I throw up a picture on Instagram. By the way, if you are not on our Instagram and follow us on a daily basis, it's Instagram transport_bandits on Instagram. You can go there and follow whatever we're doing at the time.
Tina said yes.
Yes, Dennis.
Yes, thank you, Pam.
Jimmy Hopkins. Simplify.
Hey, Dennis.
Dennis
Jimmy.
Cordell. Hey, Dennis.
Jimmy's on here. Semper
Jimmy
Fi.
Hopkins.
She says Semper Fi, Bobby.
Semper
That's
Fi.
Jimmy
Semper Fi.
is
In
one
the
of Jeff's
background.
best friends in the whole world. The Redneck Woman, which is our friend Ursula. Glad you guys could help. We are glad that we could help because
You have no idea how glad I am.
And you have no idea how glad I am.
You know, the servant part, and I took care of you. You know
He
that.
did.
Yeah.
He was getting out
You
of the
have
truck.
no idea how wonderful it was having a manservant.
He would wipe down the side step with the microfiber, make sure Jeff is nice and comfortable. Regulate the temperatures. Just take care of Jeff. Anything he needed. That kind of. It was pretty fun.
Clark says
Wait till you
that's
see the
pretty
movie.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I imagine he was smiling. He was a happy camper all the way home.
Yeah,
I did what I could do.
And I don't know if you can pick up on it, but I was a little more hoarse yesterday. But I got hoarse because every second of the day we were conversating. We didn't need the radio on or
nonstop.
anything.
It was nonstop.
It was great
Yeah.
conversation.
So Holland Paul says that's the story. Okay. The
Live is over. Okay, you got the
Okay.
story.
I'll tell
Bye.
you what, I decide when the live is over. Not you, Holland.
Holland Paws. Go check out Holland Paws' YouTube channel too if you haven't checked out. He's got a YouTube channel, Holland Paws, like paws, like I've got a southern accent, so paws like animal paws, Holland Paws.
Hold on.
What?
I'm glad we're all sitting down.
What?
I've got great news.
What?
We have to congratulate Donnie.
Why?
Wait a minute, look here, Mr. Bones.
Give him 5. Give him 5.
Donnie,
Donnie, what's going on?
Donnie got him a scooter.
Fantastic.
100th anniversary heritage.
Awesome, Donnie. We've got to go riding together sometime. Oh, not yet. Laugh out loud, Donnie says.
Oh,
Mr. Bones is going to come slap you.
Chris Foss said morning.
Hey, morning,
Where
Chris.
is it morning? Oh, for Chris. He might be all the way out in the west coast. Is it morning there?
no, it wouldn't be morning there.
What do you mean?
Even if he's in Alaska, it's not morning.
Oh, here's Steve Slacker Phillips.
Chris Foss is. What was he going? I forget. He told me what he was
We
doing.
talked to him on the phone. Like,
Chris James.
you know, you guys can call us while we're on the road. We
Yeah.
talk to a lot of you guys, right, on the phone while we're driving down the road. Helps pass the mile. So,
Hopkins asked, did I have caution tape?
did you have caution tape?
Caution tape in the truck.
No,
We
actually,
actually used green.
we actually used green frog tape. Okay, so
Jimmy-
that's all we had.
And Jimmy, you
Stay in
know,
your area.
Oh.
Now, many of you are wondering, how did we survive 6 days on the road with a third person in the truck? And it was so cold at night, and he can't start his truck, so he can't idle and keep himself warm. And he's like Jeff, he's a little prone to the chill, right?
Oh, prone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so me and Jeff would stay in, you know, we have the bed built in the back of the truck. So me and Jeff would be in the bed in the back of the truck with all our clothes on completely, belts and tennis shoes and everything. So don't get any idea. And then Al would be in the passenger seat. He'd lay back a little bit and had his blankets and his pillows. We tried to make him as comfortable as possible. So and we would sleep like 6
All right,
hours.
you know,
I'm reading that,
I'm still
Bettina.
back to the caution tape. I got to answer this.
All right, what?
Jimmy, I realize I had to use caution tape with you, but you didn't treat me with the same level of respect that Al did.
You guys don't even know the story of when we went to the biker rally and Jimmy Hopkins had to share a room with us and we used caution tape. This is your part of the room, Jimmy Hopkins, and we put police caution tape all around his bed and one little narrow opening
Yeah.
that goes to the bathroom.
Yeah, and he only
That's
had
the
half
caution
of the
tape
bathroom. It was awesome.
All right, let's get on with
But
it.
he had plenty of room.
Hold on, we got
Tina will never let me down on this.
No, she won't.
My goodness. I'll
He-
tell you.
He touched Bettina's butt
I did.
accidentally.
I did. I'm so used to taking and helping mom and my mother in the truck. So I was helping her in the truck.
Because me and Bettina crawled into the back of the truck where the bed is to go get pizza, all of us together.
Yeah, she needed help getting in.
She needed help getting in, so
And I helped
he
her.
was like, okay,
You know.
I'm
Yeah,
off
she
this
would have
one.
preferred.
She's like, oh.
Of course, she would have preferred that I help her, but I was driving.
But, and where the first thing you do, you grab a hold of and you help her in the truck. Well, needless
She's
to
not gonna
say,
let you live
she's
that
not going
down.
to let me live that.
All right, so yeah, that's deadhead.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure meeting Bettina, I got to say.
Absolutely, we love Bettina. She's a new friend that we've made on this Alaska.
And we even passed her.
Yeah, we passed
We
and
passed
waved
her,
at her
waved at her
like
in Wisconsin.
Yep.
So we did see you.
Yep. Patrick McCarty says, was that deadhead mouse?
Already
Ouch.
answered that.
Was that deadhead miles coming back? Yes and no. It would have been deadhead miles. But I am going to go ahead and let everybody know that
Mhm.
fortunately for me and Jeff, it would have been deadhead. We would have tried to get a backhaul coming somewhere that way. But we worked out a deal with Al. And Al helped us out with the expense of the fuel. And it brought us home and some other expenses. And he's going to take us to the Shady Maple Smorgasbord
Yeah, he
tomorrow.
also has a 2017 King Ranch he's signing over to
Oh,
me.
now see you're fitting there. It's a 2016.
2016.
Oh, 2016.
And he wants my 2016.
Yeah, so
And my John Deere tractor.
we've
Yeah, there's a few-
done good coming
There's a
back.
few things around here I can take home with me that'll make up for it.
Yeah.
So, so there's where we're.
We need to catch up here.
Yep.
Okay, I'm down to Eric Epperson. Find any good steakhouses in Alaska? No, we ate crab legs and halibut
And pizza.
and pizza.
And
And
narwhal.
No
grilled
narwhal.
narwhal. Hey, we've got a top. There are 50 people in here, right? All right, fantastic. Hey, you guys, hit that little thumb up button.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up,
I don't
hit the
know.
like button and do something.
I don't know how It helps us, but please, that helps us somehow on YouTube, gain like followers or algorithms or something.
Brian Elliott.
Brian Elliott, hello, Brian. He missed you at the Iris Festival this weekend from your neighbor in Greenville. Yes, as
Oh.
artists, we used to do the Iris Festival.
Oh.
So sorry we're not there. He's our neighbor there in Tennessee. Gons FFWB. Hi. Hi, Al. Happy
Hi.
you made it home safe.
I'll tell you, I am
You
happy
made
I
it
made it
home
home safe.
Mr. ECV Cook, we know who that is. California Mike, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hey guys, sitting in my easy chair with my pal COVID. Oh no.
Sorry you got COVID, but I need to know, Mike, this weekend or this week, are you California Mike or
Are you Texas Mike?
or are you Texas Mike?
But I'm really
Put
sorry.
it in the comments.
I'm sorry he's feeling so bad. I hope you get to feeling better. I hope that
Yep.
goes away real fast. Jimmy's laughing at the narwhal comment.
You go ahead and laugh, buddy.
Hey.
Laugh it up, Jimmy.
Jimmy Hopkins with the laughing narwhals.
Okay.
You might have to scroll back up. Oh
Yeah.
wait, there you go.
Yeah, go ahead,
Let me
Jimmy.
help.
Laugh it up.
He's,
You know how I feel about
you know, I get, well, just,
Oh wait, okay, that's further
I can't
down.
see on here how I feel
If you
about
scroll down, if you want to keep up with
Yeah.
where we're
people
at,
just picking on.
just scroll your comments down until
I
you.
need a lot of help with technology.
Well,
so.
we're just learning. Okay, we're past that. Whereas Jimmy Hopkins'
Oh,
comment
oh,
with he's got 3 smiley face emojis.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
So Brian Hoffy's.
If you guys are wondering where we're at on the little chat that's coming up, and if you guys are watching this and don't know how to add a comment, underneath this video, do you see the little words that say live chat? Press that button and all the comments will come up and you'll be able to make a comment.
And then press the like button.
Yep. Press
All right. Brian Hoffy says, "Hi kids. Mr. Bones looks like he hasn't been eating well. You know, he doesn't eat well.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
You just fell over again.
Mr. Bones just fell over. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not been eating well. He's dead.
He doesn't care.
T-Wait. I'm
Oh, hey, T.
Transport. You know that. You know
Yeah,
that.
we know T. Wade. He's the big Transport
Welcome
Bandit
to our
fan.
hometown.
Welcome
Where
to
do we live?
T. Wade. Do you live in where's your hometown? And we'll let you know if we are close to that.
Well, Holland Pauls has.
Retracted a message. Oh, he's doing that Chris thing. You know, that burns me up because now I want to know.
Wait a
if they-
minute, or is that Chris
Oh, Chris.
pretending to be?
Oh, you told me he does
He
that.
does some sneaky stuff like that. Hey,
Chris,
Jack, that sounds like an interesting trip. It was an amazing trip.
I
If
got
you
it.
will please go to our Transport Bandits channel that you're on now, subscribe, and within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have those videos published and up. It's probably going to be a 4, maybe even a 6-part series because the scenery and the animals.
Stunning.
Oh my gosh, tell them Al
Hey.
about the animals that we saw.
I mean, when I broke down, I'm talking to somebody. Fortunately, I did have cell phone service, and I'm on the side of the road, and the lady's talking to me, and I told her it's getting dark, and I got to get this truck off the road, and it's like 10:30 at night, and she's like, "Where are you at?" And I said, "Well, I'm sitting on the side of the Alaskan Highway looking at a moose," and she just flipped out. She just flipped out.
All right, I think you probably know what's going on here. Gons FWB. We're watching from MCAS, Yuma.
Hey, hey,
Thank
Nick
you,
West.
Transport Bandits, for helping Nick's dad.
yes, thank you so much. Where did you find that one?
Right here underneath, you see the 3 smiley faces
Yes.
comment?
Yes.
Now go down 1, 2, 3.
Are
4.
you still here?
You were-
Give me a thumbs up.
You know, if you were as thorough as I am, you wouldn't miss them.
I'm trying. to
Lynn
catch up.
Daniels
Talk to
has,
Nicholas. He is fantastic. That's his son. We're going to meet Tyler and
Jamie,
Jamie
Yeah.
here in a little while.
they have met my mother and my brother.
His mom, Shirley, right over there. Hey, Shirley.
she's sweet as can be.
How are you doing? And
I'm glad I'm glad I saved her son's life.
No, I tell you, and she is too.
All right, so Lynn Daniels says,
wait, what, Bobby?
Yeah, you big time.
He does owe us big time. Bobby says you owe us big time.
so Lynn Daniels
So-
now has a
I know.
mess.
I can't begin to explain the gratitude that I have.
Hold on. No, you can't.
Oh, this has been ribbing.
Lynn Daniels has a message
Oh,
retracted.
Chris, we got your number.
Or is that Chris?
I think that's Chris. T-Way, welcome to our hometown. Now, T-Way, haven't got down to your comments yet. Is your hometown anywhere where they might use a lot of horses and buggies? Lindgren Transport, Wyatt, how are you doing? We're doing fantastic.
We're doing great now, brother. We really are.
Jimmy, Al.
Give me a call in 3 or 4 days and I'll tell you
The
about it.
next message is for Al. Who is it?
I'm trying to find where you're
Oh,
at
okay.
here.
It's sent from Jimmy Hopkins.
Okay.
Do you see a little hand waving from Tabitha? It's the next comment.
I'll read it to you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry I can't keep up with this because
Did you have a caution tape area in the truck?
Yeah.
a caution tape area.
Like where we taped off his area and said you can't come any further
Any
over.
further than this.
No, it's the-
no, I don't believe they gave me a boundary verbally.
I actually let him in the back seat
Yeah.
once or twice to take a nap.
You know, Jimmy, I addressed this a little while ago. This man didn't need a caution tape
Oh, my.
boundary because, unlike you, he treated me with the respect I deserve.
Tabitha Oman. Hello, Tabitha. How are you doing, Scott? You know, we are still rocking the Transport Bandits edition emblem that they sent to us in the mail. It is so awesome. We love that little
That
emblem.
thing's been all the way to Alaska now. I love
Yep.
it.
Chris James, Lindgren Transport. I'm doing fantastic. That's to Wyatt.
Okay.
Redneck woman.
Yeah,
said,
Chris, you'd like that guy. He's cool.
A redneck woman.
Hoping to run across you guys.
Yep.
Okay, I'm with you.
You know, we
Yeah,
need
we do
to
too.
get with Ursula. It's been almost a year, and we haven't gotten hooked up with Ursula yet.
Yeah, didn't she get hooked up? Didn't she?
She's the one who binge watched all of our videos.
I know who she is, but didn't she talk to Pastor Anthony one time?
Yeah,
We were talking to Pastor
yeah, I
Anthony.
think so, and I think they went out to eat or something.
Chris Foss.
I ain't right. That's all. Nature Nut Photos. Todd says hello.
Hello.
He's driving.
He's driving.
We're approaching the Wyoming-Nebraska line. Hey, be careful out there. I heard
Is it windy out there?
we heard that Wyoming was slammed with snow, and especially down there in Colorado, so be careful. Mr. Bones says be careful too. Lindgren Transport, which is Wyatt.
Okay.
Chris
And
James.
He's here.
It's good to hear. Bettina says it's
Bettina, awesome to meet you, Alan. Thank you, Bettina.
I think-
I have to say,
I think she's a little sweet on
You
you.
think
well, I
she's
think
sweet on you?
I'm
Alan,
wondering
Alan may be a
wondering
little
this.
sweet on Bettina.
All right, Chris Gillis, we got the S.
We got the S. Chris Gillis. Hi, Chris. We've been out to eat with Chris. He's fantastic. He's a shuttle driver. Remember, we said put the S if you're a shuttle driver.
Oh, I know Chris.
Chris-
Hey, hi, Chris.
Chris
There you
is
go.
on
It
here.
takes me a little while here.
He's
You know who I'm talking about when I say I'm a little on the slow side.
we're all a little on the slow side. Carol Creech is on here. Remember, Carol came down to our house and we built them a bed in the back of the truck. Thank
Yep,
goodness.
she said Creech is here.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, Carol. How are you enjoying that bed? Bettina said even. We're even.
Okay.
Chris Fott, I'm messing with you with the morning. Okay, I work all shifts and never know what time it is.
And
Bettina said, though you touched my butt without asking how liberties,
I really did. I did not ask, and I was like shocked myself. Sorry.
Hold on, pause. I'm pretty sure Jeff didn't have pants on. You know,
What?
unfortunately, I did have
He
pants on.
wore his Canadian pants until the last day when his Canadian pants were dirty and he had no pants left.
Then I had shorts.
Then
He's
he
got
had
shorts on
brand new
now.
shorts. So
24/7.
24/7, even while
I
sleeping.
hated it.
He kept his pants on the whole time. Because everybody knows who watches us, Jeff always makes jokes about he doesn't like to wear pants. He can't wait to get in the back of the truck and take his pants off. And many of you have been on the live when Jeff didn't have pants on. So he has pants on right now.
So Donnie's going to keep hauling furniture for a while.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, the fuel is crazy.
Yeah.
But you guys, if you weren't listening on our live from Alaska, fuel in Alaska and Canada
Was surprising.
surprising. It was almost the same price that we could get it for in Montana. It was not expensive. It was expensive compared to the South, maybe, But it was running what, 529,
Yeah, we
539?
got it for $4.99 when we left.
Yeah, Anchorage, Alaska. Well, actually, was so.
I got it.
Yeah,
No, you got it.
He bought the. He bought the.
Yeah, but
bought the gas.
I owed it to you because,
We bought it. He's gonna pay us
I
for the
paid.
fuel.
Until I got the, whatever.
$4.99 a gallon in Wasilla,
Yeah,
Alaska.
it's cheaper in Alaska and Canada than it is in the United States.
So don't be intimidated by those fuel prices. Even going through Canada, we worked it out the 3.75 liters to a gallon, and it was running around $1.95 to $2.
Yeah.
So that's still in the $5 range. So it wasn't
It
bad.
wasn't that far out like I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, we need to speed up.
Okay, we're looking. I'm at Patrick McCarty, who's laughing. Dennis Dunderdale. Oh, you want to speed up too? Oh, okay, all right. He wants to speed this up.
Okay.
Dennis Dunderdale says the question is not how did we survive 6 days. The question is how did Al survive 6 days in the truck with
Thank you for that question, because I'll tell you what, I had a ball, and I'm truly serious about it. I had a good time with these people.
We laughed.
Lynn Daniels thought that was funny.
We
All
we had a
right,
good time.
Jimmy Hawkins. No better way to make friends than grabbing a butt.
They're great. But
You know, Jimmy, I'm glad.
unfortunately, Jeff did not grab Al's butt, and Al did not grab Jeff's
And
butt.
I'm glad
And
me and you
Al did
didn't
not
make.
grab mine.
we had a
But we were still
You know,
friends.
I'm glad me and you didn't make friends that way, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And you know, Jimmy, and you're gonna
Mm.
get this. Sometimes I wish you didn't have a
But
at all.
a butt to grab it.
No, he knows what I'm saying.
So now, do you got Tabitha up
I
there?
guess I'm too far because I was
Yeah.
Wait.
Tabitha.
just retracted it.
T-Wait message retract.
I
Chris,
just got done reading that, and they live in central Pennsylvania.
not to say where,
You know,
just in the Pennsylvania region.
In the-
What is- oh, look at that.
what?
Well,
Do you guys
No,
do
I see it.
you see this blue
Yeah.
bar
yeah.
that just appeared? Somebody gave us $5.
Aw.
Somebody gave us $5.
Thank goodness. Yep,
Thank you
$4.99.
for supporting our channel. We need the money so bad. So thank you. Thank you for giving us $5. Josie Medina, thank you. Josu Medina, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. I apologize.
It could be Jose.
Jose Medina, Mr. or Mrs. Medina, thank you.
This is for Jeff to take off that Harley shirt. Ah!
Take off the Harley shirt and
And
put
put on
an Indian
Indian
shirt.
Indian
Yeah,
shirt.
we would wear an Indian shirt.
No, but I mean, if you really want me to pull it up, I will.
Oh no,
Don't do that.
no, we're not doing that. We're not undressing Jeff for $5. It's going to have to be a little more than that. So okay, now we'll get the top chats rolling. Steve Bluminger's on here. Hey Steve, how you doing? I'm glad you're on here. Donnie's going good night. Jack says I'm lost. I think. Oh, get back on track, Jack.
All right, I'm gonna start with Chris. Chris Foss. Jeff, I'm flying to Philly to pick up track on Friday. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You told me that's cool.
maybe I'll stop and visit.
Wait,
No, they'll be gone. They're going to
Chris
be.
James, I'll be there on Tuesday. So help move stuff for you.
all right. Are you back up with Tabitha wanted to know, Jeff, did you see any narwhals? We did not.
No.
He wasn't. He was definitely not looking too hard for that.
You're missing a lot of them. So let me
No,
catch
I just left with you.
Dennis Dunderdale, a 2016 King Ranch, a John Deere tractor, a manservant. I see why they call you the Transport Bandits.
We make out good, don't
Well,
we? We make out good.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Yep.
yeah. Now let's. Oh, my thing scrolled up. Now you know how this is hard. You've seen it on High Mileage Helper before. He has a hard time doing this too. Okay, I go back up here, and Chris James said I'll be there on Tuesday to help move stuff for you. I don't know which one he is replying to. Dennis Dunderdale, you just did that one. Jack, I hear hitting the like button helps the algorithm.
It does.
And I really don't know what the word algorithm means.
Well,
It
I've
has,
heard the name, but I don't know what it
it
is.
has something to do with how much YouTube puts your videos out there for other people to search or
I
something.
think that has something.
I think that's what it is. Patrick McCartney, any special permits for Canada? Yes, you have to have a special permit. Let's talk about that for just a second. Going,
Make it just a second.
okay, all our transporters need to know what this is about Canada and hauling to Alaska. This is a good point. Very good question, Patrick.
Can we make it quick?
Yes,
We got
if
a
you,
ton of
if you
comments.
be quiet, I'll tell them. All right, Patrick, if you deliver to Canada, you will have an ACI manifest, and that's the only thing you will show along with your passport and your ArriveCan app filled out if you're delivering to Canada. So that's the permit you have to have. Your company will supply you with that permit unless you are delivering to British Columbia, and we did pass through British Columbia. You have to get another permit. It cost us $22. We get reimbursed for that to travel through the province of British Columbia. Now, because we were not delivering to Canada, we were delivering to Alaska, so we were going out of the United States, passing through Canada, and into Alaska, we had to get what's called a bond. That means Canada wants to make sure that you are not going to pass into Canada with that brand new unit and sell it while you're in Canada. So we had to, at the border, we had to go get a bond. We paid for our travel trailer $704 Canadian dollars. That's a lot of money. Then you get a stamp at the customs. On the other end, when we pass into Alaska, they stamp it again. Then you take that one page that has 2 stamps showing you traveled through, email it back to the bond agent, and they refund you the money. And Synergy, if there's any difference, Synergy reimburses the rest. Okay, that's enough said about that.
So that's what's involved.
That's what's involved with transporting to Alaska or to Canada.
All right, Joey says, hey, crew. Hey,
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 Joey. Wait, is that your Joey?
is that? No, I don't know. It
He
doesn't
knows
have
a
an
Joey.
S. It don't have an
Hey,
S.
Joey, if that's you, if that's Al's Joey, put an S. Because we got a couple of Joeys too.
That's true. Yeah.
well, looky here if it isn't the Transport Bandits.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Chris.
What
Oh,
would we do without them?
Howdy.
wait, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Jill Woody's on here.
Hey, Jill. Hey, that's my mom. Hey, come here.
Glad you all are 3
Come here.
home
Wait,
safe
I
and
want
sound. Love you.
this. I want this.
We love you too, and we're glad to be home safe and sound.
Is Molly.
You're on
This is
camera,
Al's
baby.
puppy dog. She wants to be on camera
There
too.
she is.
Look,
She's
she's
my
right
little
there.
I was very upset when I came home.
He
She was in a kennel. I sent her to the kennel because I didn't want to take her along with me to go on the trip.
Molly. Oh.
And when I got back, I went over this morning and picked her up, and she was skin and bones.
Yeah, she's very skinny.
Very skinny.
He's very upset with the kennel people because she obviously hasn't eaten anything for like 2 weeks.
And I was very worried about her when I picked her up. So I got to do some research on what happened. But anyway,
She wanted some star time.
glad to be back with her dad.
Yeah, she's feeling good now, and she'll be okay.
Patrick McCarthy gets the heart.
Okay.
Okay, Chris James. It's not me. I retract the message, then it will be obvious. Ooh,
Oh.
if he
And then
retracts
he's
it.
giving us an example.
An example of Chris James retracting the message. Donnie,
You message
are you
retractor.
on where
Chris James
Yeah.
is a message retractor.
He's a message retractor, you. I heard y'all saw some moose while talking to Steve Arnold. Yes,
Yes.
we saw
Yeah, we
moose
did.
all day long. We saw so many moose.
So, you unbelievable amount.
Bear.
Unbelievable.
We saw a grizzly. We saw caribou.
We seen a mama
Just
and 3
unbelievable.
cubs, black
the
bear.
mama and cub
Yeah,
bears.
we did. It
We
was
stopped
crazy.
counting after that day, going back to the Yukon.
Hey, Steve, if by some miracle you're watching, I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, Steve was sick. Our cousin Steve.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Gon's FWB gave a bunch of thumbs up. So you know who that's.
Next in that story.
Oh,
a whole
thumbs up, big
Thumbs
time.
up.
I hope you're still there.
The
I
whole
don't
story.
want to ignore you guys out there in Yuma. I appreciate all your service. I know Yuma is in the Marine, the base. They're in Yuma, Arizona. I will say hi again and
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much for your
So-
service.
I'm glad to see you on. If you see Nicholas, tell him hi. I did tell him that we were going to be on.
Nicholas may be on here. He may not just know how to comment or something.
Yeah.
But if you're on here, Nicholas,
Or
it was
maybe
great
under
talking
our
to
name,
you.
you don't recognize.
Right.
Yeah, I don't recognize the name, but maybe that'll come.
Yeah, but Nature Nut Frodo's
Nature
episode,
Nut
for goodness
Frodo's.
sake, read that.
The whole story from Bettina's cabin to the call from Judy, bandits jumping to help, the friendship you all have made, the whole chain of events amazing, could only be orchestrated by God himself. That's what we have said for the last 6
I
days.
had a saying that was said on Sunday by a friend of mine. I was pretty down in the dumps on Sunday, and he had said something about falling into a
Oh, ditch of
a
thorns.
ditch of thorns, and you know things look bad. You fell into thorns, and then when you come out of the thorns, you smell the roses, and I got the roses. So
Well,
I'm
and we also said that there was a whole series of events, and I feel like it was in God's plan. If he hadn't had such a terrible thing happen to him, we would have never met. We wouldn't have had this great time together. Even though our vacation was cut short, he had the stress of his truck. We got his unit delivered. Everything was great. We got him home safe and sound. Nothing happened to our truck hauling his truck back. And a special thank you to Eric James. You know who you are. If you are watching this live, because I know you follow Transport Bandits, Mr. Eric James, you are our top guardian angel in this entire endeavor.
Yep,
Thank you
sir.
for helping us get his truck back home. And I'm not going to go into it any more than that, but what you did for us was amazing. That was absolutely so charitable and generous of you.
I just can't begin to go there, but Bettina, make sure that you reach out.
Yes.
I definitely need him to know that I am home and I will be in contact with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Jack, I'll definitely subscribe. Excellent.
Hey, Jack, yeah.
Thank
You mean to tell me there's people on here that
Haven't subscribed?
Yeah, we have a lot of cool videos.
subscribe?
Subscribe.
How do you say that?
Subscribe.
Or read what Tabitha says.
I've lost people. So
Yeah.
I was on the
All right, Tabitha Ullman.
All right.
She says, I'm glad you're all enjoying the emblems.
Hey, Joe.
It's good to see you all. I'm doing good. How are you guys?
We'll have to get the
I see you all don't have much gray hair there, Cheryl. Jeff says all the stress, dude,
Jeff,
turning white.
Jeff, read it better. Tabitha, I'm glad y'all are enjoying that emblem. It's good to see y'all. I'm doing good. How are you guys? I see y'all don't have much gray hair there, Cheryl. But Jeff, all that stressed out darn you turning white.
Yeah, I'm turning white. I'm whiter than you. Hey, didn't I take care of that beard of yours?
You
He
did.
did
I'll
take
tell you
care
what,
of the goatee.
There's just some powder in there.
Yeah, powder. Well, you know, my hair was whiter, right? I did that. I went to the salon, and I'm going back to the salon like next week. And now it's turning back like blonde or like orange or yellow or something. So, Linda, I got the seal of approval from Jeff. Heck yeah. Wyoming is calm. Nature Nut Photo says Wyoming is calm and dry. Good.
You're way ahead. Stop.
No, I am not.
Bettina says, well,
Oh.
I have to get to Fort Nelson. Y'all have a
Blast and talk again soon. Bye, Bettina. If you're still on here.
Still on. We're behind. I know.
next is Patrick.
Next time, just grab some orange cones. Lots of them out on the roads. Yes.
Yep.
You go to Alaska
Yeah.
Highway, and when there's an orange cone, you have to watch for the frost heaves. You cannot go fast. It takes many hours.
Many hours.
You know, down here, orange cones are meaningless. Up there,
They mean
it's life or
something.
death.
It's life or
Yeah,
death. That's exactly right. You don't see it on the orange cone. You're going through the roof.
Dina stopped for fuel and a potty break, enjoying listening to y'all on the road and heading to California. I pray for you, girl.
That's
Yeah,
right.
me too.
That's right, Lindiger Transport. You got the seal of approval from Jeff.
Carol says she's loving the movies in the new bed.
You're missing stuff.
No, I'm not. She's in one. You're behind. Nature Night Photos, and then Carol said, loving the movies in the new bed. Thanks for your help building it. We are going to be in Goshen tonight using that awesome bed. Fantastic. I'm so glad you guys are a lot more comfortable. You need to think about building your little bed
I
and
know.
your truck.
It'll make her more comfortable too. Make
Yeah.
Molly a little more comfortable.
Jack says I've lost.
Donnie's saying goodbye. For us to be safe, careful, and be good.
Bye, Donnie.
Okay, bye.
You know, we can do all that, but being good, I don't know.
They're the bandits. Take it from there. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, where are we at now?
What were, Jose give us that $4.99?
Yeah,
This is for Jeff to
Joseph
take
and
off the
Dana.
Harley shirt and put on an Indian shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, he gave us thank you
I don't
again,
have an Indian shirt.
but I like Indian. But
First exit.
I have no problem with Indian motorcycles. They're awesome. Lindgren said, currently heading to Twin Falls, Idaho to pick up a unit going to Cranbrook, which is gorgeous. Got
Back up. Jimmy Hopkins says Richard.
sorry, Wyatt.
Oh, there.
What's he talking about?
Currently, Wyatt is heading to Twin Falls in Idaho to pick up a unit going to Cranbrook. Got fuel at the Pilot in Missoula, Montana for $4.96 a gallon. Fabulous.
That's great, but I'm being largely ignored.
I am not largely ignoring you.
Jimmy Hopkins says Richard.
Well, we
What's he
probably
talking
talked
about?
about something and he said Richard, and I don't know what he's referring to because that's how these comment things work.
Okay, Jimmy, explain yourself.
Chris, you need to retract that message. See, wait, we now live in central Pennsylvania. First exit past the double tunnels. Oh, we went through the
Yeah,
double
remember the
tunnels.
double tunnels, yeah, because they were talking about
radio.
radio.
Yeah, but I love you in the tunnel.
That's what it was. You guys were hollering.
Chris James, MC.
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps.
Chris James. All right.
Or Motorcycle Club.
Or motorcycle club.
Motorcycle Club. Tabitha says, okay, but I have a question with y'all being gone. All this, do y'all ever get like homesick or anything, or just get car sick? Been in that vehicle like that all the time?
Well, how can I get homesick? Home is where the heart is, and my heart is right here.
Oh.
And I'll tell you what, this is a couple that they're amazing. They're in love.
Thanks.
They're in love.
Thank
There's
you,
no doubt.
Al. Appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't really get that homesick because we love traveling anyway, and I do like to go home. Okay, after so many weeks and
Yeah.
take care of things, but I love being on the road too. And if he's with me, that's where my home is. So.
But that's right. You heard me be that sappy.
Sappy.
You're sappy.
There's this is the Yuma. Alan, where is your little beautiful Molly?
Did you see her earlier on the live? She was
I
up
can bring her
here.
back in here.
She was up here. Molly was here.
She's
Hey,
right
Molly,
there.
Molly. There she is.
Come here,
Come on,
Molly.
baby. I have her with me. She was not on the trip with me, thank God. And but I did have her in a kennel, and I'm not very happy because she came back very skinny. So
She's good.
it's,
It was either
it's-
there's a problem with her eating while she was at the kennel, and we don't know right
We don't
now if
know,
it was
but we
kennel
wanna-
fault or maybe she was stressed and wouldn't eat or whatever. But she needs to eat,
so
she needs
she's
to eat a
she's not herself
cheeseburger.
today. She hasn't been herself all day, but we will.
But she's
We will
she's,
get her
Yeah.
she's getting back.
And Dennis, she knows what
I'll go with them.
algorithm is. She's phoning stupidity.
I'm feigning stupidity.
Carol, love boxers. She's a
Yep.
sweetheart.
His dog is so good. Jack retracted a message, and Jack
Oh, there
retracted
she is.
another message.
Yeah, I don't think Jack retracted a message.
Who's Jack?
I think someone by the name of
Chris.
Chris
James.
James retracted a message.
I do joke around.
We love Chris. We love Chris.
I hear him a lot on the phone. He calls a lot.
You have a new friend in Al.
I want to meet you.
Yeah.
We'll get together.
Hey, Thurman Marshall's on here. Hey, Thurman, how you doing? I'm glad you were able to jump on because you were on our last live. If you haven't been on here until just now, you will need to replay this to tell you why we are with this guy and how we brought him all the way back from Anchorage. So we're not going to go into that now because we're a little behind. But
Thurman Marshall, good evening. I've been asleep, just woke up. Have a good week. I've been on a 34-hour reset in New York.
doing some sightseeing in Buffalo.
There you
Yeah,
go.
good.
All right.
Niagara Falls, that area, that's beautiful.
Weather up there. We got pretty warm down here.
It was,
But we did have rain.
up there or here in Pennsylvania? Because it just stormed.
Now Jack says, sorry about that. Had a dog step on the phone and sent a message.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Hey to
I
your
like to
dog,
see that.
You
Jack.
know what? This ain't school, right? You're not in elementary school. You can't just come on here.
Blame it on the dog.
You can't
Blame it on the dog.
just come on here and say a dog ate my homework.
Yeah, dog ate my homework. All right. Lindgren Transport. Wyatt, speaking of grizzly bears, had one get into my chicken coop 2 days ago and had to chase it off AR-15 in hand. He
Hey.
lives in a place where there are grizzly bears.
Yeah,
and
and you know, I
did
just
you get your bear electric fence Wyatt?
Yeah.
Did your bear fence up
You know,
yet?
me and Wyatt just talked about that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I will tell him. Thank you.
Man, the
Thank you,
Bears,
Tina.
come on, guy.
Outclassed and angry. So what is next for your truck? Alan's truck, is that what you mean? What is next for your truck, Alan?
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is find out what's wrong with it, because I honestly do not know 100% what the problem is. I have a sneaky suspicion that it is a CP4, but there's a possibility it may not. So I need to get the determination of exactly what it was, and it's going Monday into my Ford dealer to find out what's happening. So I am in contact with Ford, and we're gonna work things out with Ford and see what we can do. Thankfully, my truck was under warranty,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
Thanks for asking.
Thanks,
thanks for
Tina.
asking.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Tina.
Bettina.
Be sure and
Again,
tell him.
Make sure you tell
Chris,
Chris Fall.
go ahead.
I'll be riding home through Lancaster.
Chris Falk is
Now,
going to be
Chris.
running on his bike, on his motorcycle.
them.
You're gonna be coming home, you're gonna be coming through this area. Let me give you a piece of advice. And if you don't follow this advice, I don't think I wanna speak to you anymore.
Oh, who knows what's going to come out of his mouth next?
You ride that bike down through here. And you pull into one place and one place only. Shady Maple.
I tell you what, Chris, you stop in here, let me know. I'll meet you at Shady Maple. See you there.
I
Let
can
me
give-
know.
Hey, Chris Falk.
The Shady Maple Smorgasbord.
It's like no other buffet
It's
you've
the
ever
most
seen.
amazing thing you've ever seen.
It's like,
It's undescribable.
hallelujah. Have you ever seen a buffet that offers ices like you get at 7-Eleven?
Well, this is why I got a ride.
Apple dumplings, ice cream, every type of meat you can want, all the Amish people fix it. I mean,
It's
it
ridiculous.
goes on for miles the amount of food that you can pick out to eat. It's like you're in Vegas, but in Amish country.
But this is why I got the ride, because of Shady Maple.
Yeah,
He
that
wanted to
was
go to
the
Shady
deal.
Maple. That's the deal. Take me to Shady
We'll
Maple.
take you back to Pennsylvania if you treat us to Shady Maple. But it's turned out to be much
Well-
better than that.
Say that name.
John Kennemer.
Kennemer.
Hey guys, love you all.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
Love
your
you
help.
too.
Do thanks for all your help. First trip out with the boss,
Oh, the wife is going.
aka the wife. is
Everything's going to
Okay,
change
everything
for you,
will
John.
change.
Everything's gonna change.
You know, and hey, wife, it's okay to slam on the imaginary brakes. It's okay to tell him when he's talking on the phone that he missed his turn. And watch out for the stinky feet. That's all I gotta say.
John, you're just gonna take it like a man.
You're gonna take it like a man and be quiet and say yes, dear, a whole lot.
Stephen Bloomberg,
Bluminger,
Bluminger, delivering. what's that?
delivering the pass B, a class B.
Okay, I use Mudflap.
Mudflap is a fuel app
Yes,
that you can
I
get
do have that.
discounts on all the way to Portland, Oregon.
Great discount.
And what's
Oh,
up
does
with the
it?
Oregon tax thing? Scratching my head. It's a puck system.
Yep.
Don't tell
I'm not
them.
gonna tell him anything, but
Hey, you can message us privately.
I'll tell you.
We'll tell you what that tax thing is. Mike can help you out with that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of secrets and stuff that we can't necessarily put out there in the public because they are little tips and secrets that you need to know about. So just message us.
Oh, this is,
Dawn,
Oh,
This
yes,
is-
Cheryl, can you give my number to Al? Shady Maple sounds awesome.
yes.
oh,
Give
yeah.
your number
We will,
out.
definitely.
Tonight.
Talking about my dog, this is back to Yuma.
Yeah, the Gons
Yeah.
forward or forebound or
And I think I got a message that I believe his name is Mark, if I'm right. I hope so. She was stressed out because Daddy was away. I totally get that and know that. So, but
well, animals do that, yeah.
she definitely was that, but she was way too skinny for just that. That's all I can say.
Jack says, I will say 4 dogs could be a little hectic. You have 4 dogs in your truck?
Wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
Um,
We'll give him our number.
Give him our
Chris
number.
Gillis. Okay,
I
fine.
would say something, but I can't say anything about that.
What? Chris James?
No, about the 4 dogs in the truck.
4 dogs?
I bet you could.
Jeff, don't go the wrong way again.
Really?
That's not going to happen because, as Al knows, Jeff goes the wrong way quite often.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But the one thing I did learn about Jeff, you never know if he's serious or you never know if he's joking.
Yeah, it was awesome. Jeff even thought, I'm liking this so good when he took the wrong way on I-80 heading west instead of east. He's like, well, it was all in the plan
It was all-
because I'm liking having a manservant at my beck and call.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
nice.
prolong this a little.
Wait till you watch the video on the way home. You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. He wanted to keep on going west and keep this thing going.
It's Chris Gillis.
Wait a
Okay, fine. LOL. I don't know
Chris James, don't go the wrong way. Again, that's what we were just talking about. Wyatt says, yay, I had something set up by the bear people. Told them that the probably wasn't going to work. And I was right. That bear went right through his bear fence. The fence shorted out during the last storm.
Yep.
What would keep
Yeah,
a
but
bear?
Chris Gill says, okay, fine, LOL. What's he
Well,
talking
that's probably he's answering to a question we've done forgot about.
about? Okay.
Jack's on here. I may have to
Who?
take the road glide to Pennsylvania to visit my cousin. So, yeah, Jack, let us know.
Yeah, keep
You
in
Might
can-
have to.
Stephen Bluminger said,
That'd be
Roger
a
that.
shame, wouldn't it? Have to take the road glide to Pennsylvania?
Yeah, can you?
That'd be a shame.
That would be a shame. Let's take it
Stephen
over.
Bluminger, Roger that. T-Wait, sorry guys, retracted a message. Spell check problem. Wyatt says, Lindgren Transport says, but now I got an electric net fence set up and that's working a lot better for me. Oh, electric fence is keeping those bears out.
Hey,
Good job.
I want to address T Wait. Is that right?
yeah, T-Wait.
And I want to address this message to everybody else. Listen, everybody. It's okay if you retract the message. I just don't want Chris to retract the message.
Sometimes he puts up different names.
Jack, about the electric fence, he got the electric fence, Wyatt did. Jack, definitely need to visit him and want to check out the Shady Maple. I'm not in a truck, I'm in Nashville in my recliner.
Well, let me know when you're in town.
When you get to Lancaster.
Oh, you'll
Let me tell you
you'll like
something.
the next message.
Let me tell you something. There's smorgasbords and buffets everywhere, but they're not the Shady
They're
Maple.
not the Shady Maple. Okay, look at the next message,
Yep.
Jeff, under Jack's.
Yep,
Under
Jack's.
Under Jack, you're gonna want
Candy
to,
too.
you're gonna have, he's already
Candy
told
Candy
Bill
Too.
about Candy
Hey,
too.
hey from Newfoundland.
Hey,
Newfoundland.
Candy.
Hi,
I'm glad
Candy.
you're on here. She's our Newfoundland girl, or Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Look at that. I've been away from Newfoundland and I've been
Now, what was it?
Newfoundland.
What was it? How about Newfoundland?
Newfoundland. Just Candy too. We will get another unit going back up there. We just don't know
We
when.
might do one together one day.
Yeah, because he's been to Newfoundland too.
I was there twice.
Patrick, I'm in Houston 30 years, hotshot, and he's been
Okay.
retired 3 years. My wife's tired of me being home.
Oh, I can believe
Take
that.
him out, wife. Put him on the road. Get him working. Get him out on the road.
Chris James.
He says Candy Too. I may be headed that way.
Headed that way too.
Hey, Candy too. Chris James might be headed to Newfoundland. She lives just, I think, somewhere around past Gander, between Gander and Pouch Cove. I think that was
Okay,
it.
so on the west
And
end, all
she
the way
was,
out there.
looking, she was looking for a puppy. You know they can't adopt a puppy.
Really?
They don't have any puppies to adopt.
Well, I was at the ferry the last time I was there, and there was a truck, a bobtail truck that was on his way to Newfoundland, and he had about 10 puppies.
Oh, well, he was
Wow.
probably
And
bringing
he
them
was bringing them
something.
into Newfoundland to get rid of them.
Because she was saying, could we transport puppies up there?
I get your puppy in my area.
Yeah.
Not plenty of them, so.
All right, Chris Gillis. Al wears his.
Where's his glasses like me? Down there?
I gotta be able to see that screen, and
Yeah.
I gotta be able to see that screen, and I gotta have the glasses on to see this screen. So
All
sorry.
Yeah, all
Candy Too says, awesome, Chris.
Yep, awesome, Chris.
I
Hey,
just went through.
you guys know me. You see me with my glasses on sometimes, but like when I'm reading, I have it just reverse of most people. When I'm looking at the screen or reading, I can read better with no glasses, but I have to have glasses on to drive or to see far away.
I'm the opposite. I'm close.
I have perfect vision all the way around.
He's just
Well, you are just
he's
perfect,
He's
period.
perfect, period. He
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
need
perfect,
anybody.
period. Paul and Paul's says that they just went through Philly heading to New Jersey.
That was fun.
I can imagine that was fun.
Colin Paul.
Okay, wait a minute.
Candy Too.
Patrick McCarthy looking to get into RV transport.
Patrick, message us.
Well, tell him what to do.
Yeah, okay. If you are looking to get into RV transport and you're liking what you see that we're doing, Message us. I'll message you our truck Bluetooth number. And when we're available, we'll get set up a time. You can call us and we'll talk to you and give you all the lowdown on how to get into RV transport, what it costs, how it works, and everything. So, yeah, just message us through my Facebook page, Cheryll Arnold, or Instagram at transport_bandits at Instagram, or comment on our YouTube, and I'll tell you how to do it, and I'll give you the links to message us by.
Yep, we'll hook you up. Holland Paul's, I just
yeah,
went
we
through
just read that. You
Philadelphia.
need to read the
Next
next.
one, Candy.
Candy 2. The bears are waking up here as well.
A little
Oh.
faster, honey.
Oh, and the icebergs are
The
back.
icebergs are
The
back.
icebergs are back.
I want to go see icebergs.
Wow. Yeah,
All right, we're gonna get a load.
we gotta get a load, yep.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that when we run home, get the truck done some maintenance, and come back and maybe take a new phone one. Like,
All right, Wayne says hello, bandits. Hello, Wayne.
hello, Wayne. Johannesmeyer.
Candy 2.
I'm trying to say it right.
And now we got
Hi,
Nature.
Candy.
Hi, Candy again.
Natured Up Photos
Al, tell us something you learned about the bandits.
that we probably don't know. Oh, he learned a lot.
I learned a lot.
You know, I can
everything
stop
stays-
this live stream at any minute.
I can go on, but I'll tell you what, when I go into there, we make a promise, and that was everything stays in the truck.
Because
So-
he's in the circle.
He's in the circle, yep.
Yeah,
But they are, I will tell you, they are wonderful people and a lot of fun. I definitely had a lot of fun.
We had a lot
They
of fun.
really brightened my dream trip that I've been looking for so long, and turned into a nightmare when I broke down, and then I became the bestest friends with these.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I can't put it any other
Yeah,
way.
and yeah,
So Candy 2, I live on Randon Island.
Candy 2 lives on Randon Island. That's where the icebergs
That's
are.
where icebergs
We
are,
gotta
yeah.
meet up with Candy 2, and maybe she can show us exactly where the icebergs are, because that's what something I really want to see.
Christine,
Yep.
I'll try and join.
On that trip with y'all. Hey, yeah.
Hey, that would be
Yeah.
fun.
Awesome.
That would be fun.
Transporters out there, Holland Paws, Lynn, everybody, let's get
Dogs
loaded
are
to the
gold
front.
up here. Oh, I'll have to keep that in mind. What kind of dogs?
I don't know how difficult it
Any
would
dog.
be to
I
get a
bet
dog.
I bet that one will be
Well,
pretty.
she'll never leave me.
Molly's standing right over there. Al's puppy, Molly.
Looking out the window.
Candy too said she's laugh out loud on perfect vision. Yeah, Jeff's perfect all the way around.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. I may join RV transport. Sounds like a good gig. We love it.
It's fun.
Even with the fuel prices the way they are, we have had rate increases, and if you're smart with your money, we can talk to you about that. Message us, put it in a comment underneath our YouTube. I'll tell you how to get in touch with us. We'll talk to you about it. You can still make money doing
Yes,
RV
you can
transport.
do
Good,
great.
Jack, we'll hook you up.
We'll go.
Right back along. I'm nearsighted too.
Nearsighted?
Yeah.
Yep, got it.
John Harvey.
Wait, you're up here. Hi, this is John and Marjorie. Truck is still in the shop, still haven't gone to orientation yet. John, you need to get that truck, but I understand if it was gonna take you 2 months
Hey,
to get apart.
look what they're doing. I mean, maybe they have the same problem down here in the States.
Yep,
Yeah.
but get her done.
Yeah, and when you do go to orientation, let us know.
Candy 2. Oops.
Random
Island.
is
Trinity Day, outside Trinity, or Trinity Day.
Clarenville.
Clarendon.
Okay, because, yeah, we know about that.
Okay, gotcha.
Got
Patrick
it.
Carter said thanks about giving them the information. He's going to give us reach out, and we're going to call him. Chris Gillis, Jeff, you are perfect.
I am.
You're getting some transport shuttle driver love.
Yeah, you know, Chris, I really am, but an outstanding specimen.
All right, we're gonna try and wrap this up. Let's hit the last few comments here, and we're gonna say goodnight. We're gonna go visit with Al's family and say hi to
My,
them.
my oldest son just walked in the door, so
And hey, oldest son, Taylor, pop your head in over here.
say hi to Nicholas. He's gone somewhere. I think he's still there.
Yeah, this is Al's son, Tyler.
My oldest son.
Say hi.
Hey, Tyler, haven't met you yet.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I'm the man who saved your father's life. He would have died from exposure to
I
life.
believe it. I believe it.
He believes he knows me. He knows exactly, man.
So we're gonna wrap this up. So
No,
we
we're
can
not.
go-
We got a couple more.
Oh,
coming
okay,
on.
we're gonna get to everybody's comments, but let you know, we're gonna try and wrap this up so we can go visit with his family.
Candy said hi, Tyler.
Outclassed and angry, when are you going back to Alaska for some redemption, Al?
I will be. I honestly, I have a few ideas that I have up my sleeve, and I will finish off where I left off. And who knows what I have as bringing my truck home? I might just take to Alaska just because I want to go back.
Yeah, we want to go back, even though it's so long and grueling.
My mom says, of course, they both are.
They both are
Aw.
perfect.
You're exactly right, Mom.
Yeah.
You're
Hi,
so
Mom.
right. And she would know. She's the bandit's mom.
Yeah.
Stephen Bluminger, hi, I'm in Newfoundland. Great adventure. Hi, Stephen, you're in Newfoundland right now? Newfoundland? That's
Sure.
awesome. I
It's
love
great.
it. Fernando Paz, hey Fernando, I'm glad you were able to jump on. If you weren't here at the beginning of the video, go back and replay it. We're going to tell you how this all happened, with what the disaster was, and the transport bandits to the rescue. So see what happened with Al being here with us.
Oh, man, it's over $8 a gallon in Newfoundland now.
How many?
$8
Dollars
a
again.
gallon. Wait, that's
a little bit.
Canadian.
That's Canadian.
That's Canadian, but still.
But still,
Like
it was
$3 a
$6.
gallon American, right?
No,
No.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, he's joking.
But it would be $6 in Yukon.
Yeah.
You know.
Chris James says, hey Millie, you know Chris.
Fernando Pez says, hey, family in the house. Hey,
Millie says, Chris, you are too perfect.
Mom,
Uh-huh.
Mom, I gotta straighten you out, Mom. He's not.
He's not perfect.
He's mean.
He's been retracting messages.
He's been mean to me.
Candy too said, you guys are so awesome and lovely. Oh, what a compliment. Thank you so much.
You're exactly right.
What am I going to do with him? Al,
Yeah.
what did you do with it? You lived with Jeff for an entire week
Oh.
of this, okay?
I had no
It's
choice.
a wonder he's not dead, okay? You know, somebody might say, you know, I'd shoot myself if I was in the truck with them for an entire week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candy says you guys are awesome and lovely. If I disagreed with her, that would be rude.
Yeah, it would.
Yep.
All right,
Right.
we've got some dog
Hey, how
action
much
going on.
helpers there?
Grandson
We
did
got some
now.
baby action. Look at that. There goes a beagle right through there.
Yep,
And
hey.
Molly and a baby.
Yeah,
is
we're gonna have
headed
to
that
wrap this
direction.
up real soon, but say hi to High Mileage Helper.
Play. I want to go play. Good night, bandits. Good night, redneck woman. Thurman says, good night, bandits. Have a great evening. Patrick says, y'all have a great night.
Yeah.
Stay Hutton.
Thanks for
Back it
joining
up
us.
to High Mileage Helper.
Oh, Daniel's on here.
No, you,
Howdy, howdy, bandits. Hey, High Mileage Helper. Listen, everybody. When we get done here, what time does Daniel come on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what time is it?
What time is it?
7:09.
7:09.
All you guys need to jump over to YouTube, what High Mileage Helper. He's will be doing his live right after this live. He usually goes on at 8:15. So what you want to do
Sometime
is,
between 8 and 8:50.
if you want to, please jump off of our video, go over to YouTube, High Mileage Helper. That's Daniel. That's our good friend. He's going to do a live right after this. He does it every Sunday night. It's called Sunday Night Hangout. And we go on there usually every Sunday night. I don't know if we'll be able to tonight because we're going to do some visiting with all these puppies and babies.
That's right.
And
You go watch High Mileage Helper, or I'll come pay you a visit.
yes, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to High Mileage Helper.
Subscribe to Mileage Helper. Okay, so Steven says, no, I'm ready for the run there. So he's not there. He's ready for a run
Ready
there.
for it,
Okay, all right.
Okay, you will love it.
You'll love it. We can tell you all about it. Been there.
Redneck.
7-hour furry
Not
ride.
bandits.
Missy Hutton's on here.
And Missy Hutton.
Okay, I'm going to go
Missy
ahead,
Hutton.
retire from the state, and hit the road. You guys have seen so many amazing places. Jeff is pretty perfect, but he has had the perfect wife too.
Ah, there's the key. That is the
That's
key.
it. It's all me.
Missy.
You were so glorious because
Missy.
I keep the illusion alive.
Missy.
See, that's it.
Missy, the next time I see you, we're gonna have to have a long talk.
Dina says, night guys, night Dina. Steven, he's ready for the run. Steven Blumager says, count me in. All right, we can count you in. Let's just have a big convoy.
Hey, we
Ride the
let's-
ferry together.
let's-
Can you imagine how much that would be if we
we
had
would
like
have a ball with
eight
that. That would
transfers?
be outrageously great.
Jack's got to go. My dog Duke needs to go out. Okay,
Okay,
Jack,
Jack.
is Chris.
I remember Duke.
Okay.
Is that a fact, Jack? So your dog
That's a fact.
Duke has to go out.
I'll take the rest out of you. Steven, y'all are awesome. You're awesome, Steven, for saying we're awesome. Candy, ping me that next time you are out in the hood. I've got you. I'm gonna try and message you if you will leave me a private message so that I've got a way to text you or message you anyway, or like me on Facebook, Cheryll Arnold, so that we can contact each other when we're coming back up there, because I think that may be sooner than we think. Nature Nut, great catching up with you. Glad you're back safe. Good meeting.
Thank you.
Al,
Hey, thank you very much.
what's next for the
Yes.
bandits? You
Hard
gotta
to
stay
say.
tuned.
You got to stay tuned. You just
Gotta
never
stay
know.
tuned. Mike
me-
Miller, make me famous and say Mike. Mike Miller.
See, you're famous now, Mike.
Famous.
All right, what time I helper say? It's too long for me to read.
I don't know where you're at on my
Okay,
mom.
last one.
Oh no, Candy too here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Candy.
Says watch the video link I sent you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll look at my messages. Hoping
It's the latest iceberg.
all right.
Jack busted.
Good.
All right, now do the.
Bandits, watch the video at High Mileage Helper. You know, you guys go over to, at 8:15. Go over to High Mileage Helper if he's. Oh, Dan, we didn't even ask Daniel if he's doing a live tonight. Sorry, Daniel, if you're not. But
Yeah.
if you are, go over to High Mileage Helper's YouTube channel and watch his live, because we go on there Sunday night hangout. All the transporters talk with each other and get a lot of great information, because we're telling about gas prices and fuel and car parts and truck parts and things that are going on and tires and all that.
Yeah, important stuff.
Important stuff, not
stuff,
just
yeah.
goofy stuff like we put on here. Missy says, let me know when y'all are home. The old man over to meet you. Y'all have fun and be safe. Hey, that might be sooner than you think.
Really?
Jack busted. Jack,
Good
Chris,
to talk. Thank you.
Chris
Billy.
James. We got your number.
Yeah, Jack,
Yep.
he says he did it on purpose.
Mike Miller's laughing. Mike Miller! Millie says, good to talk with you, Alan.
Thank you very much, and I'm
Us.
glad I met this man. Thank
Bandit's
you.
mom, right there.
Yep,
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Millie Arnold is the bandit's mom, in case anybody
Tim
wants to know.
Baxley, too much fun. Have a great night. Good night, Tim.
Good night.
Thank you for joining in. I'm Mileage Helper says I'm going to do a short one at 8:15. Thanks for the plug, my friend. Yes. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to go play with some puppies and so meet that baby, because that looks cute. I don't have babies. I don't have children, so I can play with that one maybe after I get permission
Yeah,
from
we
his
got
mom.
puppies and stuff running around here.
It's
In the
pandemonium.
meantime, listen, guys, at 8:15, hop over to High Mileage channel, High Mileage Helpers channel, and watch this show, and you'll learn something important. I promise you.
Yeah, check out Holland Paul's Grim Reaper Transport and all.
Yeah, Grim Reaper, Holland Paul's.
But anyway, that's all for us tonight. You guys are going to have to wait just a little bit for me to get those Alaska videos edited, but you're not going to want to miss them, because that amazing footage that I got is incredible.
And I want to
So-
reach out and thank everybody that has followed and supported and made comments on the way home.
Facebook,
And
everybody's
just
been following our
basically
journey.
just amazing people. It is, with everybody wanting to help and the whole 9 yards. So I want to say thank you for that.
We want to say thank you to Al for putting up with us for an entire
That's not a
week.
problem.
We've had a blast. We've had fun. God has truly blessed us with making a new friend. So thank
One
you.
more quick thing. Mike.
Mike Miller!
Mike Miller. Private message us or message us somehow. Whatever. We get in contact with each other and we'll give you the lowdown.
Yep.
Okay, Dennis says bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. JLO Racing. I missed it again. JLO Racing comes on the last two comments. Oh my God. All right. Go back and watch the replay. We have to go now because we're going to go meet his family and have some fun. We're going to spend a couple of days up here and go to Shady Maple Smorgasbord, his treat. And
No doubt.
I'm bringing him home. And we're going to stuff our faces silly. All right. Good night, all of y'all. On 3. Transport Bandits out. And this time it's going to go off because here comes my finger.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.